What is going on, everybody? It's Wishels here, and I am bringing you some League of Legends gameplay from a game I just played a little earlier as Vayne. I just bought Vayne about maybe at the start of the week on Monday, and I played her a little Tuesday, and I played a lot of Karma yesterday because me and my friend he was Cho'Gath and I was Karma, and we're just trying out new comps to see if there's anything people haven't tried a lot, and we thought Cho'Gath and Karma, no one's ever tried that, and it's actually a very, very, very strong comp. I'll actually probably put up a video with that a little later. I don't know, but I'm doing League of Legends again because that was in high demand from my last video, and people were like, do more League of Legends, so I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And in this game, like I said, I'm playing as Vayne at bot with a Sona. I was a little uneasy about having a Sona down here because I know Sona doesn't have a lot of hit points. I don't have a lot of hit points, but having a support with a ranged carry often ends pretty well for your team, in my opinion. And I think at top we had a Galio and Poppy. I was kind of iffy on that one because it wasn't much range. So I was about to tell Sona, you go top, I'll have Poppy or something like that. No, I was going to tell Galio to come bot and then for Sona to come top or go top, so he would be fine. But I really, really like Vayne. She is probably my favorite AD champion in the game now, I have to say, because she has a lot of CC with her Condemn if you use it right. And I always max Condemn first because my friend was telling me always to max Condemn, and I usually didn't. But because like the first game I played, I maxed Silver Bolts, and I'm like, oh, Vayne's so cool. And I actually wasn't doing that much damage because Silver Bolts was just not proccing enough. So he's like, what do you max first? I'm like, oh, Silver Bolts. He's like, do Condemn. And I was looking at Condemn, and I was like, duh, because Condemn makes you do that extra, like, 300 damage if they hit a wall, and they're stunned for 1.2 seconds. So you can get your whole combo in, so can your teammate, and they're stunned, which is pretty cool. So I do like maxing that first. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was the new patch coming out that is going to include Fizz and a lot of new changes to some of the champions I play a lot. So I was watching this morning because it came out right when I woke up, or probably earlier, but I just saw it when I woke up in my subscription box, and I was suspecting something to do with Caitlyn and Graves. That was inevitable, I think. Everyone was waiting for that to happen because Graves is just way broken. I think it's a marketing scheme from Riot to actually do that, to make a champion that's really, really strong, so everyone buys him, because there was a lot of people playing Graves, even not because it was free week, but the week before there was a lot of Graves players. I think it was mainly set to the fact that people played Graves before, and when you get enough attack speed, you can dash like every second because you reduce the cooldown whenever you dash. So pretty OP, and there's something they're changing with Caitlyn, and I hope it's not her range because that's pretty much all Caitlyn has for her. She doesn't have that much CC besides her slow and her traps, which aren't that strong. Caitlyn's a very good champ. I play her a lot, and I kind of, and they're just trying to make it so that there's more variety, which I think is cool, but don't change the range on champions like that. When they changed the range on Orianna, it was about 2 weeks after I've actually bought Orianna, and I loved her. She was the best mid, I think, because of her distance she had on her Q, and it was just, her poke was like the best in the game, and they reduce it, and she's just like, it's like your Sind trying to mirror mid, and he has like AP runes, so it's not the best thing. And I really haven't played Orianna since that, because that's what Orianna was all about. Her range was the biggest thing that made her really, really good, because you could sling that all the way up into their turret and just kind of harass them with that so they wouldn't be able to get out. And when they changed that, I was kind of mad. And there's a Sona in my lane, so this is what made me think of this. They're nerfing the Aura of Perseverance, which, if you don't know what that is, that's her heal, to do less armor when it heals, and to do less, or scaling mana cost is what the other thing was. And they're just, I hate it when they change the way support champions are too, because support champions are very, very strategic in the way you play them, and changing those little things often messes up the whole thing. And I'm not sure what I think about this new champion, Fizz, because I was looking at his abilities, because they released them on the news section yesterday, I think, and they seem kind of weird. I don't really know how you would play him. I don't know if he's a caster yet. Really, he just kind of he looks like he has a lot of mobility, and people say he's another Shaco, but I don't think he has a stealth. And his ultimate seems kind of like Annie's, except for with a shark. And everyone was making like Lilo and Stitch and Nemo jokes, but I still think I think it's kind of cool. I just don't like it when new champions come out and people don't know how to play them, and they insist on going mid and stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I think about the patch. And I'll probably do another video if I buy Fizz. I might buy Fizz, so who knows. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.